Welcome, Star Trek fans. Exciting news for all of you who've been following the journey of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. The series has just been renewed for Season 2, and we've got some fresh updates on what to expect from the next chapter in this highly anticipated show. Season 1 and 2 release date. Developing a Starfleet Academy series was a long-standing concept within the Star Trek universe, with multiple iterations explored before receiving official approval in March 2023. Alex Kurtzman and Noga Landau were confirmed as showrunners, marking a significant milestone for the project. Production officially commenced in August 2024 at Pinewood Toronto Studios in Canada, transforming years of conceptual planning into a tangible television series. The show is set to debut on Paramount in either 2025 or 2026, with an initial run of 10 episodes planned. Demonstrating confidence in the series' potential, Paramount Plus has already greenlit the development of a second season, suggesting early optimism about the show's creative direction and audience appeal. The new approved Season 2 might see the light in late 2028 or early 2029. Season 1 and 2 plot, set in 32nd century San Francisco. Starfleet Academy emerges in the aftermath of the burn, a catastrophic event that devastated the galaxy's dilithium supply and crippled faster-than-light space travel. Following the events of Star Trek Discovery, Season 3, where Michael Burnham and her crew helped resolve the Crystal Crisis, the Federation and Starfleet stand at the precipice of renewal. This series will focus on the first class of cadets returning to the Academy after a century of isolation, capturing their journey through higher education during a transformative period. The show will explore the challenges of training future starship captains, commanders, pilots, navigators, science officers, and engineers against a backdrop of recovery and hope. Alex Kurtzman emphasized the intentional timing, stating that setting the series in this complex, post-crisis era allows for a more authentic narrative. These kids are inheriting the task of exploration after a period where survival was the primary concern, Kurtzman explained. He sees the series as a reflection of contemporary youth experiences, navigating recovery, rebuilding, and finding purpose in challenging times. The Academy will serve as more than just a training ground, becoming a microcosm of larger societal challenges. Students will confront themes of friendship, romance, peer pressure, rivalries, and personal growth while preparing to rebuild galactic exploration. It promises to be an optimistic, emotional, and sometimes humorous exploration of resilience and potential. Season 1 and 2 expected cast. A big part of what makes Star Trek Starfleet Academy so special is its connection to the larger Star Trek universe. Holly Hunter, an Academy Award-winning actress known for her role in The Piano, has been cast as the captain and chancellor of Starfleet Academy. She will lead the institution's faculty and guide a new generation of cadets through their challenging training. Paul Giamatti, recognized for his performances in John Adams and The Illusionist, has been signed to play the first season's antagonist. His character is described as a complex villain with a mysterious past directly linked to one of the cadets, promising depth and intrigue to the series' narrative. Paramount Plus has also revealed the addition of new young actors to the cast. Karis Brooks from My Old Ass, Bella Shepard of Wolfpack, and George Hawkins from Tell Me Everything will portray the fresh-faced Starfleet Academy cadets, bringing youthful energy and potential storylines to the upcoming series. Season 1 and 2 production team. Alex Kurtzman and Noga Landau will serve as executive producers and showrunners for Starfleet Academy, with CBS Studios producing the series, alongside Secret Hideout and Roddenberry Entertainment. The production team comprises a diverse group of industry professionals, including Gaia Violo, Aaron Byers, Olatunde Osunsanmi, Jenny Lumet, Rod Roddenberry, Trevor Roth, Frank Siracusa, and John Weber. Kurtzman is set to direct the first 2 episodes, with Jonathan Frakes potentially joining the directing lineup. Gaia Violo has written the series premiere, while Paramount Global Content Distribution will manage the series' distribution strategy. The impact of Starfleet Academy on the Star Trek legacy. Star Trek Starfleet Academy is not just another spin-off. It's an important part of the Star Trek legacy. For over 5 decades, Star Trek has been a cornerstone of science fiction, offering stories about exploration, morality, and the human condition. But as the franchise continues to evolve, it's also crucial to introduce new narratives that reflect today's world, while staying true to the core themes of Star Trek. The Academy itself is a perfect setting for exploring the next generation of leaders and explorers. In many ways, Starfleet Academy represents the future of Starfleet, where the next Kirk, Spock, or Picard is being shaped. It also gives the Star Trek franchise the opportunity to delve deeper into issues like diversity, inclusivity, and the complexities of leadership in the 23rd century and beyond. By focusing on younger cadets, Starfleet Academy allows Star Trek to introduce fresh perspectives and new storytelling techniques. The emotional depth, character growth, and moral quandaries presented in the series resonate with a modern audience while still honoring the principles that have defined Star Trek for years. Season 2 will likely continue this legacy, giving us new stories that challenge the ideals of Starfleet, while also showcasing the importance of unity, hope, and exploration in a constantly changing universe. Rising tensions and new threats. While personal growth and character development will remain at the forefront in Season 2, expect the stakes to be higher, with new external threats emerging on the horizon. The peace that the Federation has worked so hard to maintain is starting to fray, and the cadets will soon find themselves facing challenges that extend far beyond their academic training. One of the major plot lines involves a new intergalactic threat, one that puts the Federation's security at risk. Season 2 will raise the stakes by introducing real-world scenarios where the cadets must confront the potential for war, sabotage, and espionage. Additionally, there are rumors that an old Star Trek villain, one whose influence is still felt across the galaxy, may make a return to challenge the cadets and test their loyalty to Starfleet. This new danger will force the young officers to make tough decisions, questioning their trust in Starfleet and their commitment to its ideals. These high-pressure situations will test the cadets in ways that their training couldn't have prepared them for. It's no longer just about passing exams or completing missions. It's about stepping up to become the next generation of Starfleet officers who will protect the Federation at all costs. Character growth and development. One of the most exciting aspects of Star Trek Starfleet Academy is the opportunity to watch young characters grow into their roles as leaders within Starfleet. In Season 1, we expect the cadets develop from unsure trainees into individuals who began to understand the weight of their responsibilities. So in Season 2, we should expect to see even more character arcs unfold, with each cadet facing personal challenges that will push them to their limits. Zora, for example, is expected to face a crisis of conscience that will challenge her worldview. Her rebellious nature and sharp intellect often put her at odds with authority. But as she matures, she'll need to learn how to balance her individuality with the need for teamwork. This internal conflict will provide rich opportunities for character development. On the other hand, Jace, the Academy's model student, is likely to face a situation where his disciplined approach is tested by unforeseen circumstances. His dedication to Starfleet's principles could be shaken as he grapples with the harsh realities of leadership and the need to make morally gray decisions in the face of danger. These personal stories will not only enrich the show's narrative, but also inspire viewers, especially younger audiences, to consider the values of integrity, loyalty, and growth in their own lives. What to expect from Season 2. With Star Trek Starfleet Academy officially renewed for Season 2, fans can look forward to even more exciting adventures, deeper character development, and stronger ties to the Star Trek universe. Whether it's the return of classic characters, the introduction of new threats, or the evolution of our young cadets into future leaders, Season 2 is shaping up to be an unmissable addition to the Star Trek legacy. The series is already promising to be an epic release in Season 1, with high expectations that it's capable of combining personal stakes with epic storytelling. When we see it on the screens for Season 1, and Season 2 will only expand on that foundation. From the high-pressure simulations at Starfleet Academy to the ethical dilemmas that will push the cadets to grow, this season promises to challenge our heroes in ways we haven't seen before.